So ask angels to help you or be with friends and family that are in need of guidance, comfort, and direction on their journey. 4 fundamentals for angel communication is 1, ask for angelic help. 2, believe that you deserve angelic help. 3, let go of anything that is blocking you from receiving. And 4, thank you. Thank you is so important, especially every day before you go to bed or when you wake up, to thank the divine for being here and alive and everything that's in your life. The angels know that you deserve all that you desire, so just ask for it and be specific, because you'll get exactly what you ask for, so don't assume anything. Some common examples of angelic communication may include direct visual. You may see actually one. Angel trails, which is like sparkling, like fairy dust. Dreams, they might come to visit you in dreams. Inner voices or messages, songs that are meaningful for you that you may hear over and over. A slight buzzing in the inner ear is your angels talking to you. Intuitive senses, feeling the need to take a different route, being belayed, etc. And then overt signs, seeing feathers, rainbows, as I said, number sequences. Yeah, so those are some things. You always have to say thank you. Let's see. So angels communicate with us in many distinct ways. Some of us may be more sensitive to specific senses than others. We all have the ability to understand angelic communication. For example, some of us may be clairvoyant and can see and visualize the angelic realm. Others may be clairaudience, and are able to hear angelic messages, whether through their own inner voice or a higher voice vibration. Some may be clairsentient and have the ability to sense the angelic presence through bodily sensations such as tingling or smell. Roses are common, and there are a few that have the ability for all. An example of this is I have a girlfriend actually who's going through something, and she went to a park and she was sort of in shambles, crying a lot, and she just didn't know what she would do. She was going through something very personal and very hurtful and upsetting for her. So she's sitting there, it's like 10 o'clock at night in a park in Toronto. It was a busy night, so she wasn't like afraid of anything happening. I don't recommend doing this though. And a man came, she was actually crying, and a man came and sat down beside her. She didn't really even notice him. And then he asked if she was okay. She was sort of like taken back. She said that she wasn't afraid of him at all, really, and she knew that she was safe, but it was totally weird. So they end up having a conversation. She doesn't really tell him too much, but she tells him that she's going through something and she's upset. He basically tells her that it's going to be okay, she's going to be fine. And then he actually asks her to they talk for a little bit, and then he asks her to give him a hug. She says fine. She hugs him, and again, she thought this was really strange, but she felt somewhat comfortable with this man, and then he left. And she said that he was wearing a suit, so he looked pretty professional. And she asked me about it, and I said, that sounds like an angel. I've had a similar experience, and the man was wearing a suit and got me out of trouble. He's wearing a black suit. Very nice man. I was not appreciative of that when that happened, but I will be next time if I need it. So just be aware that sometimes people are there to help you, and they come out of nowhere and then they disappear, and that could be an angel. So thanks so much for watching. Next week we are going to be talking about, I'm not sure, but I'm going to post it on my blog. Thanks so much for watching again. God bless you, and namaste.